Hello class, my name is Courtney Ellis and today I will be presenting you a speech on wearing uniforms. And this is my audience, right here, and we shall begin. I bet that most of you here today in this room at one time or another during your school career have been forced to wear a uniform in order to attend a specific school. I know I did. I attended a Christian school during my primary school years, and which the environment for wearing uniforms was perfectly normal and was required for the school to function properly at the time. I found uniforms to be dull, boring, because I wasn't able to express myself the way I wanted to. Eventually, I knew once I attended middle and high school, things were going to change because I was going to be able to wear whatever I wanted. But once that moment came, I came across the same problem many of you have probably came across as well. You don't have anything to wear. A lot of students have done this, and with uniforms, you don't have this problem. The advantages of wearing uniforms in the school system, in the school setting, and also distinction amongst different schools and school levels is the point I'm trying to get across to you. But I'm not here to tell everyone that uniforms should be enforced at every school in the state, and that's the way that it should be. Instead, I would like to discuss how wearing uniforms could bring for a more better learning environment. By wearing uniforms, the color variations help show distinction between grade levels. According to this article by Isaac Gropp, schools report that school uniforms decrease fighting and violence that sees out the arguments over fashionable clothes. Children invariably tease those who do not have trendy clothes. Those who can't afford name brand clothes are often sensitive about their clothing. For example, in my school, freshmen wore gold, sophomores wore white, juniors wore black, and seniors wore green. If there was someone from another school who came into your school and they had on red and khaki while my school wears green and black, you would know that that individual doesn't belong. While private and parochial schools have long required students to follow a dress code or wear uniforms, public schools have traditionally allowed students to wear what they wanted. Like pro-uniform parents say that only worked because schools used to be safer. Now the kids are getting mugged for their designer clothes and expensive sneakers. School uniforms seem as a safer alternative to many. Furthermore, uniforms can prevent gang members from wearing gang colors and insignia to school and make it easier for security guards to spot intruders. Also, wearing uniforms is very cost effective. According to this list by Samantha Berg, satisfaction of this list comes from proponents of school uniforms believe that in addition to reducing assaults, thefts, vandalism, and weapon and drug use in schools, requiring students to wear uniforms increases security by making it obvious who is not supposed to be on campus, helps parents by reducing the cost of being fashionable, helps students resist peer pressure, blur socioeconomic lines because people cannot judge others by their clothes, reduces arguments over clothes because kids have no reason to fight over or steal one another's clothes. To say school pride, improves school climate, and sets the tone of the classroom a serious place for learning. Reduces gang violence as well as increases attendance and academic achievement in the classroom. According to Cookeville Times, some parents seem to like the idea of uniforms. Some parents simply enjoy the guesswork being removed from the preschool shopping and even their morning routines. A percentage of parents just agree that this makes their household run smoother in the morning rush. This seems to be particularly true in households with other children. The experts for the pro side of the debate believe that uniforms within the school system help children to focus more on learning and less on who is wearing what. School standardized attire may also relieve pressure students feel trying to fit in, this improving this social environment and the social atmosphere. Uniforms are also cheaper for the families who can't afford to buy new clothes on the regular. Because uniforms are more cost effective for the average family, according to the report in 2005, a case study of the effects of adopting school uniforms in Long Beach, California, which appeared in Psychology Today in September 1999, reported the following effects from the switch to uniform in 2005. Overall, the crime rate dropped by 91%, school suspensions dropped by 90%, sex offenses were dropped by 96%, and incidents of vandalism went down by 69%. Today I informed you all on the benefits of wearing uniforms, how uniforms can be cost effective for you and your family, as well as showing the reasons some schools choose to have uniforms in their system. So the next time you say, I don't like uniforms, think about how you could benefit from wearing them besides looking at things the uncool way. Things that you could discuss to solve this problem is talking to the school official about implementing a policy and providing the advantages for students and even families. Thank you.